Hi, this is Everest Alexander, and I'm going to be doing a series of very short videos basically answering questions that I've received over the years from people online and offline who have been curious to get some of the so-called mysteries of the Bible answered. Okay, so this is my first video doing the question and answer series, and the very first question that I'm going to answer is, where is the Garden of Eden located? Okay, well, the Garden of Eden, first of all, it's more of an environment than an actual location on earth. Yes, of course, there was a real geographic place on the planet called the Garden of Eden. But what made that place special, that area, that location, what made it the Garden of Eden, the paradise of God, was its environment, not the physical location. See, it's very important to understand that even if we could locate that specific geographic area on planet Earth today where Adam and Eve actually walked, it would not be like it was then. You see? So what actually made the Garden of Eden, the paradise of God, was the environment, the atmosphere of that particular area. You see, the word Eden means spot, moment, presence, open door, delight. All these are the meanings of that word Eden. So from the original meaning of the word, here's what we get. The Garden of Eden was the spot for the moment where the presence of God provided an open door to heaven. In other words, it's where heaven met earth. Where earth and heaven met in one location. That's the Garden of Eden. That's what made it special. Okay, that open door to heaven, the manifestation of the presence and the glory of God from heaven to earth. Now, before the Garden of Eden came to earth, it was actually in heaven. And after Adam sinned, that's where it returned. It went back to heaven from whence it came. Now remember, I'm primarily speaking about the environment that made that physical location special. Okay, not necessarily the physical location itself. Alright, now let's check out the Bible. It says in the following scriptures, God is referring to Lucifer, of course Satan, before he fell, and here's what the Bible says. It says, "Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was thy covering. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have said thee so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire." This is taken from Ezekiel chapter 28 verses 13 and 14. Now, this shows that the Garden of God was in heaven before the fall of man. Next we have the following scriptures. It says, "To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of God." Revelation 2 and 7. Here, the word paradise means enclosed garden. You see? So the word paradise actually means garden. And notice carefully the presence of the tree of life, which was in the Garden of God, the Garden of Eden, as narrated in the book of Genesis. Here we see in the book of Revelation, the last book of the Bible, the tree of life back in the Garden of Eden. But where is that garden? It's in heaven. I simply submit to you that this is none other than the Garden of Eden back in heaven, where it was located before God brought it to earth. Okay? In conclusion, the physical location where the Garden of Eden was located, no one knows. That is still a mystery as far as I know. No one knows exactly where that spot, that location was on planet Earth. But the actual Garden of Eden, the paradise of God, with the tree of life in it, that area, we know exactly where that is. It's back in heaven where it belongs, and where every born again child of God will get to experience his beauty and glory forever. This is another reason why you need to be born again. If you want to know exactly where the Garden of God is located, the Garden of Eden, you want to experience his beauty and glory, you got to get right with God. Become born again, and certainly you will experience the Garden of Eden and the paradise of God one more time. For more information on how to become born again, visit my website, 3levelsofsalvation.com. You can get my book. I've written an entire book, huge, very, very comprehensive. I consider it a whole Bible study in and of itself. Very, very comprehensive book that I've written by the grace of God. Check it out. You can get a lot of information from the website. I've got a video there. I've got some articles and stuff. I've got some free ebooks you can also download. Again, that's 3levelsofsalvation.com. This is our first John Alexander. God bless you.